right. Well, listen, we want to welcome everybody. Thank you so much, like Tripp said, to take time off in the middle of our Friday afternoon. This is kind of the last presentation of this week. We run our live events every Sunday through Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time and on Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Don't forget tomorrow, for all of you who are members, we're going to have a very special training that will be happening live from our studios in Irvine, California. And it's going to be a question and answer format. So here's two ways to get your questions. If you have a piece of paper and a pen, you can email any questions you have for JJ, Tripp, or myself directly to myresultsbiz, that's B-I-Z, myresultsbiz@gmail.com, and we'll have those to answer for you tomorrow. Also on our live webinar, if you want, you will be able to type in any questions. We're going to take some really good pictures of the studio to load up onto our webinar screen for you tomorrow so you can see what it looks like. And so we've got just so much exciting news. I'm thrilled to be here today, to be able to fly down here this weekend and get together with Tripp and his family, and also tomorrow meeting with JJ and Tripp and I together, and just spending a little bit of time in this beautiful weather. So thanks, Tripp, for having me, and we'll go ahead and get started. So welcome to the My Results Business Opportunity, and it's exciting to be here. We can get our slides operating here. There we go. Well, we're going to talk about our company, because the company, of course, My Results, is highly innovative and extremely new. The platform that we're going to be operating on is going to combine, we're going to talk about it here in a little bit, 3 different marketing strategies that are really going to turn the playing field around to allow virtually anybody that wants to succeed from home the ability to do so. The products that we have are absolutely wonderful. They're affordable, they're effective, and our business model using these incredible products are going to create residual income for you with a unique and simple business model that everybody can understand. And why are we so excited about what's going on with My Results? Well, it's a brand new business model that is really, truly designed to help everybody succeed from home. Marketing strategies that we're going to be using have been designed for you from a team who literally have been pioneering direct response network marketing. Whenever you see DRNM, you're going to wonder what it is. It stands for direct response network marketing. We're going to offer a very simple and easy work from home business that is totally inexpensive. Anybody that wants to make money from home, anybody who wants to get wealthy or healthy, whatever you want, is going to, we believe, afford to be able to start up their My Results business. And don't be fooled by the inexpensive startup cost to get started as a My Results consultant. We are offering one of the highest payouts that I've ever seen. I've been working in this industry since I was 18 and full-time for the last 20 years, and I don't think I've ever seen a compensation plan that pays out these type of payouts that you're going to be able to achieve as we move forward. And, you know, we talked about it before. We could have the greatest payouts, the simplest and easy and inexpensive business model, but if we didn't have products that everybody wanted and needed, then we really wouldn't have much of a business. So we're very, very happy to offer cost-effective and highly potent products that work. Everybody wants them, everybody needs them, and an opportunity for you to partner with leaders in the home-based industry, home-based business industry. Personal development, very important. You need to be able to understand how to feel about yourself and the business opportunity. So we're going to give you incredible training. We also have people that have been involved that are going to be, you're going to be meeting as we move forward from the corporate leadership training arena. Of course, both Tripp and I have extensive backgrounds, as well as JJ Meyer. And of course, you're going to have branding and marketing experts that are going to be teaching you and training on how to go ahead and market. So let's go ahead and get started. And Tripp, we're going to go ahead and ask you, if you would, talk a little bit about the company and the products. This is really important.
Sure. So the obviously if you see that faded background, that's San Diego, and that's where we're at right now. We're close to it anyway. The Results Group is a consulting firm that was started about 6 years ago, and its primary purpose was to help people market in the direct response industry. We've also been behind the scenes with my relationship with Scott and other people that are in this business and looking for good products to market on our own. And what we ended up doing is creating a derivative of the Results Group called My Results. My Results basically has one mission: to provide innovative solutions in health and wealth. And our vision is really, really simple. It's to offer affordable and effective health products, which I'm going to talk about. I'm so excited about, to create a business model that everyone can succeed, which we've done in the past and have proven it to be successful. And it's very unique. And also to provide a unique and powerful, simple marketing system for everybody. So you're not just bugging your friends, relatives, and neighbors. You're actually have a home-based business with a marketing strategy and system behind it for you guys to generate customers and build a team. The management team consists of myself. I've been in the industry for about 8 years, and I own the Results Group. Also, JJ Meyer, she's a TV personality. You can see her all over television. And of course, you guys just heard from Scott Nelson, a 41-year home business expert, and he's one of the co-founders of My Results. A brief history of kind of where we came from. And Scott and I were looking at a really, really solid product. Do you remember the product? It was an eye drop that we learned about that actually helped children to remove their cataracts. And we were looking for a way to market that in various ways, whether it be network marketing or any other way. And we had partnered before and made really good money in a former company. And now that we had this product in our hand, we wanted to take it to the masses. Well, we came across a company that combined television direct response and network marketing. And Scott and I remember, just took a deep breath. It was the weekend. I think it was Labor Day weekend of 2006. And we got in a conference call together, and I said, this is a network marketing model that also uses the power of television to generate leads, produce sales, build a customer base, and increase brand awareness. So you're not bugging your friends, relatives, and neighbors. And it was a Labor Day weekend, and we were so excited. The compensation plan was not out. The details of the business weren't out. All of their products were not even out yet. But the concept of marrying direct response with network marketing was something that we thought was ingenious. This is about 6-7 years ago. And there are many leaders that are in My Results today that have partnered with us in this business too, because what happened was we took this business and over the course of about 18 months grew it to thousands and thousands, if not tens of thousands of distributors and millions of dollars in sales using network marketing and direct response. That the results that average people got for the first time in their life was extraordinary. And some of the testimonials we have proved that the concept of direct response and network marketing was a brilliant concept. Now, over the last 6 years, we've continued to be involved in direct response. I've shot my own show. JJ's done millions of dollars on TV. Scott and I partnered in a social network company, and we've always stayed connected. We are seasoned and accomplished leaders in both direct response television and network marketing. But what we really wanted to do was find something of our own that we could get behind product-wise that would be marketable and would work for the masses. So we took years and years, literally years of research. We finally developed a brand new line of health products. And these health products are effective, they're affordable, and they have an untapped potential to reach the masses, because a lot of people don't know about this system we're going to share, this product delivery system. But they have a huge potential to reach the masses through word of mouth. And also, we see the value that they would have on television. So if you're on this call today, you're probably one of the first to hear about it, because we have literally just started, literally barely, 2 weeks ago, Scott?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know what that sound is, but listen, I know this is a business presentation, and the business is really exciting. I cannot wait to share with you guys how to make money. And hold on, there's a little bit of background noise. I'm going to see if I can mute that out. Okay, we'll just carry on. So, um, I cannot wait to share with you guys how we've put a plan together for you guys to make money. But what I really want to do is talk about these products. And these products come from one reason. And that reason is simple. There are two problems in this world today. It's the collision of two epidemics. One, the food we eat is lacking in nutrients and it's making people overweight. It's making people lethargic and lack energy. There's hazardous chemicals in this food. It's terrible. And it's creating the second problem, which is obesity. And obesity is a trend that's literally one of the most dangerous epidemics in the country today. And it's frankly causing a massive, massive healthcare crisis, costing billions and billions and billions of dollars. The solution is that because the food that we have is lacking in nutrients, and because people are having problems with energy and weight and not being, and we have this lethargic nation, the solution is to supplement what you eat in your body using all natural nutritional patches. But what we've also created is a business. So that way, if you're proactive in the solution by sharing with others our products, you can actually make money. Hence, innovations in health and wealth. So we're excited today to introduce to you guys our nutritional patches. They deliver your supplementation directly to your body. They fuel your body, and we have a group of products that meet a massive amount of appeal and a market share that everybody, I think, can get behind. And here's why. I want to talk about the science of these nutritional patches. Thousands of recent clinical trials and peer-reviewed studies all support the benefits of direct bloodstream delivery. It's better than injections because injections are expensive and they hurt. And it's better than vitamins because when you take vitamins, a lot of the nutrients are lost. So what we've done is we've created a nutritional patch that helps you get the most out of your daily supplemental intake through these patches. And our products are highly effective and they're affordable, which is a common theme in this presentation: effective and affordable. But they're specifically designed to provide a simple method to achieve a healthy new lifestyle. Here's the deal, guys. We all do it. We all take vitamins. We've done it in the past. We're doing it in the future. We're doing it right now. But the reality is between what the stomach acids that you have and going through the liver, you're losing a lot of the nutritional value or the supplementary value that these nutrients offer by taking it through swallowing your tablets, capsules, and powders. There's a better way. And most medical professionals and those clinical trials I talked about all support the benefits of direct to the bloodstream delivery. Again, the problem: too much acid breaking down the nutrients in the liver first bypass. So the advantage of these direct nutritional patches is you don't have to deal with any of the digestive acids to contend with, nor the liver first bypass. What we have is a time-released nutritional patch. So virtually 100% of the formula is delivered directly into your bloodstream. There's no degrading stops along the way, like your stomach and your liver. But what's also cool is it's time released and it goes directly to your bloodstream. So you need less of the supplement to get just as much of the value. Our nutritional patches are designed in the USA in a good manufacturing plant to achieve the highest quality of ingredients and efficacy. You're looking over at the right there. They're very easy to apply. They're time released. They're simple to use. You just set it and forget it. They're compact. They're easy to carry. Really, really cool. And our line of products, we're going to be launching currently with 2, possibly 3. We may have a couple surprises, but our first one is a major market. And we have a trial going on where people are getting great results with our weight release protocol patch. Our second product is a B12 energy megadose vitamin that I think, Scott, I don't know about you, but I mean, the 10 or 12 people I've had that have tried it are just like, they're raving about it.
Yeah, it's really, truly an amazing product that gives you really a good energy. It doesn't give you the jitters or the shakes, but it's really a high energy product that gives you a longer attention span, a higher level of focus, and really more for me in the mental alertness. You know, I'm an early morning person, usually up at the crack of dawn, if not before. And usually mid-afternoon, I'm pretty well pooped out by 2 or 3 o'clock. And then our weekday webinars are at 5 o'clock Pacific. And I remember those power naps, Tripp, those 45-minute power naps. Don't take them anymore. I've been using the product now for 7 days, and I'm totally blown away. And I can't wait to get these into our consultants' hands.
I'm excited. You know, there's a couple statistics I'm going to share with you guys, and also I'm going to talk a little bit about some surprises. If Scott, you're going to let me talk about it?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
Awesome. So let's talk about the weight release patch real quick. It's scientifically advanced, powerful, and effective fat-burning supplements. In fact, there's 7 of them. It's what Dr. Oz called the holy grail of weight loss, including Garcinia cambogia, a whole bunch of plethora of the latest and greatest in weight release technology. But what's cool about them is there's no caffeine, there's no ephedra, no guarana, kind of like when you take those energy drinks and things like that. There's no jitters. You get the latest appetite suppressants. They're safe and effective. They target the body fat, including deep in the abdominal area. And what I like about these products is there's a huge market based on those 2 epidemics that we talked about earlier. We have a test group of about 25 people going on right now, and the results have been nothing short of staggering. I think we're up to total loss between all 25 people of well over 75 pounds in just the last week.
That's in the first week or week and a half.
So. Really cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that second product, the one that Scott's been taking for the last week. That's helped him a lot. And here's the reality that we were, in our 3 years of researching all this, what we realized is that up to 67% of Americans are vitamin B12 deficient. That's 47 Americans, a million Americans may be vitamin B12 deficient. And most vegetarian and vegans are deficient in B12. And that's due to that first epidemic, that lack of quality foods we eat. Supplementing your diet while providing an all-natural boost to get your daily business done, it literally just makes sense. And here's what's cool. Here's my favorite part about this product. Most people drive up to 7-Eleven, they spend $4 or $3 on a couple 5-hour energies, and all they are is a blast of caffeine, a blast of guarana, a blast of taurine, and what you end up with is a giant and a bunch of sugar, and you end up with a giant crash. And for the ones that don't contain sugar, know this: there's a lot of those hazardous chemicals that make up for the lack of sugar in those little energy drinks. This is sustained, all natural energy, no caffeine and no sugar. And B12 supports normal brain and nervous system function, healthy skin, hair, and muscles. It's not expensive. It's a great complement to our weight release patch. And we have a lot of people that are just looking to get on the B12 patch all by itself. So I'm excited. I've been testing and using various different products of B12, and this is one of the best ones I've found. We've private labeled it. We own it. And it's got a custom formulation that we're putting together in the future. And it's just really, really, really cool. It's an easy product to take. Now, I can't let everything out of the bag because Scott's giving me the dirty stink eye. But let me just share you behind the scenes up here at corporate down here in San Diego. We're working on a couple of anti-aging products. We're working on a couple of male focused products, and also some other different fatigue products. And Scott's probably going to hit me right now, but I want to share with you guys a huge market and a product that may not work for everybody, but I've seen it no less than 25 testimonials in the last just 2 months alone. We have a product that specifically focuses for people that travel a lot and that like that evening cocktail. It's a hangover patch. What happens when you drink alcohol is there's a deficiency that alcohol sucks out certain vitamins in your body, and these vitamins are very difficult to replace with food. So we put together and formulated this patch that specifically is directed towards people that have, a little bit too much to drink or a little bit too much flying or just lack a little bit of that oxygen and get fatigued. And the results have been nothing less than spectacular. We may be launching that at our launch. If we don't, we're going to be coming out with it real soon. So there's a lot of really great products that My Results is going to be offering in the near future. My favorite part, Scott.
Yeah, me too.
Let's talk about the business. So what we've done is we've married four business models in and of themselves. The first is a $167 billion industry called network marketing. The second is social marketing. The third is direct response or infomercials, television, to use the power to brand your products. See, my favorite part about all three of these is that when I learned that the richest people in the world build networks instead of just traded time for money, my entire life changed. And I'll credit Scott to introducing me to the business model back in the day, but my entire life has changed financially, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The opportunity to create a direct response network marketing and to build a network marketing company, direct response network marketing company that you're a part, have a chance to be a part of today, I would have jumped at the chance, knowing what I know now, the opportunity that's ahead of us, and the combination of these four business models. So why are we so excited? Scott, obviously, I talked about the highly effective and easy to use health products in the large market, with weight loss and energy. But really, why are we so excited?
Well, it's really, when you look at this business model, when we go through here in just a moment, the compensation structure of this business. But the most important thing is, in today's economy, is being able to have a business that you are going to be able to afford. And this is a business that you can get started for today. If you were invited here today as a guest, you're going to be able to get your website and your account running today, all for under $50. So when we start talking about the price point, of course, then my concern is, well, what about the income potential? Truly, with our compensation, there are no ceilings. You don't have to worry. You can earn as much as you want based on the effort that you and your team put in. So it's truly unlimited earning potential. And of course, Tripp, you like the part about building a team.
Yeah, the funny thing is it's not funny really. What I like about the business that we're creating is it's simple. What I've noticed in the industry is they complicate things. They put all this different verbiage in there and all these things that make it hard for you to build a home-based business. And I recognize the struggle that a lot of you people have, many people have had in the past. I've had it in the past. So what we've done is we've created something that where you could make residual income building a team or just build a customer base and have a business in and of itself. But my favorite part is that I can explain this. Although this webinar may go 35 minutes, we're doing a pre-launch. We got to tell you guys all about the products. But when it comes to the pay plan, how you get paid, how you make money, how the business works, I literally could sit down and explain this on a napkin. There's no crazy legs or crazy verbiage we have to explain. There's no confusing system to understand. It's simple. I can explain it in 5 minutes on a napkin. And my favorite part is we've doubled the industry standard of payout. We're paying 65% commission out to the field. That's you guys as consultants for offering up our products. We also have a 5% company-wide bonus. You literally have a chance to be one of the first few thousand. You literally have an opportunity to benefit from the direct response television campaigns that are coming in the future sometime next year. And at the bottom line, we have a very simple business to operate. You can operate it from your home, your laptop. You could operate it from anywhere. In the worst case scenario, if you get involved and it's just doesn't meet your needs, you may actually just end up getting healthy with getting a little bit better energy or losing some weight.
Yep. Yeah, here's what we're talking about. When you sign up today to start your My Results business, you're going to pay a $34.95. It's a setup fee. It's going to get you your website up, your management system, your customer contact system, all of the things that you need to officially really run a legitimate business. It's also going to include a lead generation system with an automatic follow-up system. And then you're going to pay to get your website, back office, and your marketing platform. Now that will become, when we go into our official pre-launch here in the coming weeks, that will be a recurring charge for that $14.95. The $34.95 is just the maintenance to get things done and get you online. So you're going to spend a total today of $49.90, and you're in business with My Results. You have now become a My Results consultant. Now, what you're going to start doing is you're going to start getting paid once we start shipping the products by offering these incredible line of nutritional patches to others and teaching others that would also like to start their own My Results consultant business from home. Now, keep in mind, once again, we are in our beta pre-launch, which means we're perfecting things. We're getting the back office, built up and ready for you. We're getting our product shipment facility set for delivery. So right now, during this time, you're paying your $49.90. That gets you in, gets your website, everything set up. But the product shipments will begin as soon as we can possibly get them out. And we are what, Tripp?
I got some news for you. We're actually ahead of schedule right now.
Awesome.
We were scheduled to launch sometime in November, so I guess we're not fully ahead of schedule. But I was looking at the 3rd or 4th week in November. I think we may be able to either hit that mark right on the head or possibly even beat it. But for people that don't understand what the timing and positioning is, and maybe have never started a home-based business or are looking at this for the first time, the keys to success: you need a really good product, a really good comp plan, a really good company. And timing is important. And the richest people in the world will tell you that timing is important. So right now, although we're not shipping products, you can get pre-positioned at the very beginning of a company that's offering products that are very few out there, and a compensation plan that's going to excite a lot of people and put a lot of people in this business. So your opportunity to get involved early is a very, very important thing that you need to take a real good look at when you get back with your sponsor. This is one of my favorite parts to talk about. We're going to talk about the compensation plan, and this is about how you guys make money, how your organization is structured, and how to maximize earnings. And we're going to talk about some fast start and other bonuses. Now, this is where you might want to grab that pen, maybe want to grab that paper, just take some quick notes, but it's actually pretty simple. We offer what's called a 4x7 matrix. How you earn is building a team of consultants and building a customer base. You're going to get exponential growth when your team of consultants and customers grow. And that comes from your efforts and the efforts of everybody. It's really simple. You earn a percentage of sales volume from every person in your 4x7 matrix. So I'll give you an example. If I'm a new consultant and I have 25 people in my organization from my efforts and the efforts of others, and they all have a couple customers that are buying every month, I'm going to be earning a pretty good paycheck every single month, even though I didn't bring all those customers or I didn't bring all those people into the business. So this is accomplished when any consultant within your organization buys or sells our products. So the bigger you grow your organizations, the more money you can make. And I can tell you from experience in the 4x7 matrix, and maybe Scott, you can elaborate that, the opportunity over the next, let's say 6 to 18 months, that 4x7 matrix could do.
Oh, yeah. It's, once again, we can't emphasize enough to make sure to thank the person that brought you here, because that previous slide actually said you have a chance to be in the first 1,000 or thousands. You're going to actually do a lot better than that. Remember, we only beta launched this in our beta pre-launch just about 10 or 11 days ago. So this opportunity is amazing.
So for those that aren't familiar with the compensation plan structure where you have a chance to build an organization, I'm going to kind of give you what's called a basic structure or a visual demonstration so it makes sense. After you get pre-positioned in the business during beta launch, or maybe 2 years down the road when you finally take a look at it and get off the fence and say, hey, I'm going to start my results business, you are going to sit at the top of your own organization. And when you invite other people to the business, they're going to go into your 4x7 matrix. And a 4x7 matrix is simply this. It's 7 levels deep. And every individual person, you or Joe, Mary, John, or Alice, all have 4 people on their first level. So if it's 7 levels deep, you can see how it can exponentially grow. So the way it feels is when you sponsor people or when you invite people to become your business partner, your matrix is going to fill from left to right on your first level. You'll sponsor Mary, Joe, John, and Alice, and this is what your compensation plan or your structure will look like. Now, Joe can also sponsor, I don't know how that happened. He sponsored 4 people named Mary, or Ma-Rai. But so Joe has the opportunity, like I said before, to put 4 people in his business, as does Mary, as does John, as does Alice. But if you take a look at that, that puts 16 people, additional people that you didn't even invite into your business. And this carries on all the way down 7 levels. Let's take a look at those numbers. On the 3rd level, there's 64. 4, there's 256, all the way down for a total of 21,844 potential people in your sales organization that you make money on when they buy product or when they sell product to customers. How much do you make? Let's take a look at some percentages. This is our visual demonstration of our payout percentage. So again, 1 through 7. You have 4 people on your first level, 16, 64, 256, 1,024, 4,096, 16,844. Does anybody remember how many total that is?
21,884.
All right, so we cheated a little. Scott gave it away. So what we do is we pay out a percentage on each level. So on the first level, we actually pay out 20%. And why did we do that? I mean, what do you think the best reason for
Well, we really want people that come in and get involved with us as a My Results consultant to be able to meet the needs that they have for their health, but we want to provide them with a way that they can make some income from the sale of these incredible products to customers and other people that they introduce right off the get-go. So if you buy a 1-month supply of the B12, which would be $34.95, and you're getting 20% on each of those first 4 people, you're earning $7, roughly $7 per person. So you can see their Tripp with Joe, Mary, John, and Alice, if each of them is just on one product, and many people are going to be on multiple products, but you're going to earn $28 off of each of those 4 just purchasing the minimum required monthly.
So it's almost like you break even right out of the gate.
Well, you actually break even with just 6 total people, 4 on your first level, 2 on your second level, and you're no longer reaching into your pocket. Your monthly product, your 1-month supply of the weight release or the B12 Mega Energy Patch is now completely free. To me, that's very exciting because you and I have both been in businesses where you had to have 20, 30, 40 people to even get a paycheck. Plus, you had to spend a lot more money each month to get a paycheck.
Scott, I've been in business where it took 3 years to break even.
There you go.
3 years.
Yeah, and you're talking traditional business, and oftentimes people that get into network marketing really struggle.
Right.
And so this payout up front is to help everybody. We want them to be making money right as quickly as possible.
So even if Alice had like 4 or 5 customers, you'd be almost breaking even because you're going to get 20% of everything that she buys.
Yeah, let's take that example. Yeah. Let's say Alice had 4 customers that were all buying 1 product a month.
You'd earn 20% of that?
Absolutely.
The $7 plus Alice is on the product?
Absolutely. So you're getting paid, you're breaking even.
So Alice with 4 customers breaks you even.
With her on 1 product and Alice having 4 customers, you're virtually breaking even. I think you'd have about about 7 times 5, $35.
Yeah, very cool. So the way the sales compensation plan works is we pay a percentage on each level. Now, if you look at level 7, there's 16,000 potential consultants on that level that you're going to earn a percentage on. I'm going to share with you guys what that percentage is. But on your second level, you're going to earn 10% of everything those 16 people do. On your third, fourth, and fifth, you're going to earn a 5% commission, and that's over 1,200 people. You're going to earn 5% of everything they buy and or sell. On the 6th level, we bump it right back up. So 4,000 people is 10%. And on your 7th level, 16,844 people, we're going to pay you guys an additional 10% of everything they buy and sell for a grand total of 65% payout. Most in the industry, you could cut that right in half, and that's what they pay. In fact, in a company about 8 years ago, I think you and I were in, level 1 was like what, 2 or 3%. Mm-hmm. Level 2 and 3 was like 3 and 4%.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't even close to what this company's offering.
I think that most companies out there will probably pay out somewhere around 30 to 40%.
Yeah.
So
we're really excited to offer this to you guys. It's just really, really cool to get these products in your hands and get some commissions in your hands as well. Now, what I want to talk about briefly is I want to talk about how your team builds. Now, you remember you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if you've heard that phrase before, if it sounds cliche, it's not. It's a really, really cool business concept and a business model. By building a network, it's very powerful. The richest people on the planet recommend building networks, but it's simple. There you are again. You start at the top of your network, and let's say you brought in Joe, Mary, John, and Alice. If you were to bring in a 5th member of your team into your sales organization, it would actually spill over and help Joe build his business. Let me go back just for a second. So you actually helped Joe by putting someone in his front line. Now, maybe it doesn't work that way. Another option is, maybe if that spillover didn't exist, maybe Joe put all 4 people in. But what you'll see is that Alice has people in it. Mary has people in it. It doesn't build exactly from top to bottom, left to right. You may have someone on your 3rd level that puts 100 people in your business that you've never met or don't even know. Or you may have someone above you that puts people into your business while you're on vacation. Either way, it's collective teamwork. What I want to do right now is talk about equal spill. You want me to take that?
Yeah, go for it.
So what we've done is in the industry, most network or most matrices. I'll go back for a second. Most matrices, as you're looking at this one right here, they fill from top to bottom, left to right. So let's take all the people under Joe, Mary, John, and Alice. If I were to put all 16 of those people in the business, there's me, you, I'm you. They would fill from left, the first spot under Joe, all the way over to the right side of Alice. Well, if you're on the right side of Alice,
going to have to wait a while.
You might have to wait a while to get spilled. Now, we don't promote this. That doesn't always spill, doesn't always happen. But what we wanted to do is we wanted to create something so leaders can have a way of positioning and working with their people that are building their business and support everybody. So we created what's called Equal Spill. There you are at the top of your matrix. We got Joe, Mary, John, and Alice. We sponsored our 5th person, and that built Joe's business. Now, if you remember, traditionally, the next person I brought in would go in Joe's business as well. And then the next person I brought in would build Joe's person as well. And then the next one. We wanted to make it fair to Mary, John, and Alice. So instead of it's filling from left to right, we go to the next person underneath your first level. So the next person I bring in does not go under Joe. It helps Mary build her business. Then I help John build his business. Then I help Alice build her business. It creates equal spill. And then it goes back to help Joe, Mary, John, Alice, and so on. What's really cool about this is that your organization builds equally, and it promotes fairness, and leaders can really help their people build their business, and you can really help sponsor other people. We actually have something for people that get on board with us, Scott, and over the next, let's say, 3 weeks, we're going to be turning on a compensation plan structure that's going to even be better than this.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of wonderful additions. One of the things that we definitely want to do for all of our consultants, we want to make sure that we have the very best, the simplest, and the most lucrative compensation plan. So we're going to always do our best to make certain that we over deliver. Is that right? Under promise and over deliver instead of over. Yeah, we get it mixed up because we're so used to the other. But no, we are going to under promise and over deliver. So you definitely are in the right place at the right time.
So anyway, real quick, guys, we also have some fast start bonuses for those that are getting started with us. It's really simple. Enroll 4 people, help those people enroll 4 people, and help those people enroll 4 people in your first 90 days. We're going to send you a $1,000 fast start bonus. If any of the people that you brought into this business do that, they get a fast start bonus. You're going to get a $500 matching bonus. We've also added and put aside 2% global bonus for people that are building the business and a 3% global leadership bonus. This leadership bonus is going to be packed with rewards. Maybe you're going to help us in the infomercial direct response industry. Maybe I'll come out to the studio. We're going to do a lot of really good retreats for people in the leadership pool, and 3% of a lot of money as we grow this business. It is a pool that you're going to want to be a part of. All this is designed to do a few things: encourage teamwork, reward you guys, encourage leadership, reward leadership, and design a true path to your first $1,000 in the business. I'm going to go through these quickly, and I know they're exciting, but I'm going to go through these quickly. This is assuming your entire matrix is full. Now, those figures are for demonstration purposes only. We don't guarantee any results in this business. Your effort will equal your results, but in this potential earning graphic, what we have is a full matrix. Now, in this full matrix, you've got the percentages down the middle. We're assuming that every single consultant has they have absolutely no customers. They only have a 1 month supply of the product. If we had a full matrix and no customers and everyone was on a 1 month supply, your earnings each month would be almost $75,000. Now, if we did just 10% of that, you'd have an $84,000 a year business with my results. This is an example where everybody just has one customer. Everyone's on a 1 month supply and everyone signed up one customer. That's $150,000 a month. And if you just applied that 10% rule, we'd be making almost $15,000 every single month. That's money that can change people's lives. I know it has me. And if we just took that one step further, what if every single consultant was on a 2 month supply and they had 2 customers? You'd have a $300,000 a month business. That is very unlikely of filling your entire matrix, but you may have people that have 20 and 30 customers. You may have people that sponsor 20 and 30 people. So what if you just applied that 10% rule? 10%, you'd still be making almost $30,000 a month. So I don't know, Scott, I hope you're excited. I'm pretty pumped up about what we got going on.
Absolutely. And you're in the right place at the right time. So if you're ready to get started, you want to get right back to the person that invited you to join us today. And you want to make sure that you get to their website. It's going to look like that. And their name should appear on that top left-hand side. It's going to be a myresults.com/whatever name the person that is introducing you to My Results should show. Make sure you double check both on the top left and up in the address bar. Then click on the Join Now button. As soon as you click on that, it's going to take you down to the bottom where you'll click again on the Join Now. What you're going to do today is just go in there and secure your position for the $49.90 and make sure you verify your sponsor's ID number. Should show up down in the bottom of the left-hand corner. Now, really important, don't close that page out. There'll be a little continue button that will pop up, I believe, in the top left corner, right?
So after you make the payment, it takes you to a payment page. You make the payment. There's a button that says continue. It's right in the top center.
Okay,
hit
top
continue.
center.
And why
continue.
do you do that?
Because you're going to want to set up your account. So you're going to choose your username. That's going to be your website username, like myresults.com/Scott or Tripp, whatever you choose. Your password, you have to have a password to log in. You can set up a password hint if you're forgetful. We don't yet have a dementia or memory issue challenged patch, but we're certainly
working on it.
And then just agree to the terms and conditions and then continue. Just put all the vital information into the next page, your address and shipping. Make sure it's accurate, verify it, because that's where your product will come when we're ready to ship. And that's it, you're in. And so really all you need to do now is get back to the person. I'm going to be sending out a link here very shortly for our Saturday members only training. If you have questions, you'll want to make sure you're on there. We're going to be in studio, Tripp, myself, and JJ Meyer, and that's going to be at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific. Look for the registration link. It should be out in the next 15 to 20 minutes.
And this is for the consultants that are already part of the matrix, right?
The ones that have already joined, and for those of you that are joining this afternoon, you're going to receive it as soon as you join. You'll go right on our mailing list, and you will get a registration, and you do not want to miss that. Think of all of the questions you have, and make sure you bring them to the live webinar. You'll be able to type them in, and you'll be able to get those questions answered right away. And that's tomorrow at our studio in Irvine.
I know. I'm pretty excited about that. In fact, I just want to leave everybody with this. The reason Scott's down here is because there's some things we got going on behind the scenes that we actually can't share until we have complete certainty that we're going to be able to deliver them. So, but I will tell you this, for everyone that's in at the beginning, we have some very, very exciting added on stuff.
That we can't talk
about, but very, very cool. The business is going to be a whole lot of fun. It's unique. There's nothing like that in the industry. You have a chance to get in early. You guys, it's Friday.
And you want to make sure that you go out right now and get your 4 people, because you want to qualify for all of the earnings that you can enjoy with My Results Compensation Plan. And when you get those people enrolled, you want to make sure you get them plugged into these weekly, they're daily webinars and training that we do. So I'm thrilled to be here. I can't wait. We're here together till Monday morning, and we're going to have a lot of information as we move forward. So we want to thank you for joining us today, and we will see you. Make sure you're registered for Saturday morning, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Have a great